Hello everyone, my name is Prime and welcome back to another episode of ATS Showcases, and today I am joined here by Duncan Donuts, Potato Darwin, and of course Ray, and we are doing a delivery here from Idaho Falls all the way over to Grangeville, and it is probably the biggest convoy delivery we've done, plus the most amount of people in. It is absolutely amazing. Thank you to the three of you for being able to jump in here. It means a lot to me, and so of course I am rocking the Kenworth T680, of course, with the big potato skin, because I've got the big potato, and we're actually all carrying the large potatoes, which, my word, that is a lot of Idaho potatoes. That's a lot. And of course, Ray is actually in another T680, and to be honest, I think he's fitted his better than I have. But you know what? That's a little bit of a debate there. And then of course, Potato and Duncan have their amazing looking trucks respectively. So why don't we go ahead and get going here? Okay guys, let's go ahead and roll out. So hopefully everyone is doing well. I certainly am. And yeah, there we go. There goes Duncan. Perfect. So like I said, this is actually a pretty big delivery. So we've got a lot to talk about here, of course. And the lads, as they roll out here, is going to get going. Hopefully it all goes smoothly. Seems to be going smoothly so already. And of course, if you want to be part of convoys, go ahead and check out the Discord. Hop in. A whole whack of great people in there now, and it is nice to see a lot of the prime timers coming together. And yeah, it looks absolutely amazing. And my word, it is so nice to have a convoy where there are so many of us. Like, look at cinematic shot through the trees, so it really didn't work, but look at that. Looks great. Looks great indeed. So yeah, thank you to the three of you here that were able to join in. Does mean a lot. So let's try. Oh, heavy. This is 10. I have a 10 speed in this Kenworth T680, maxed out engine though, so it can pull a decent amount. And the large Idaho potato. Sorry, I kind of had a voice crack mid sentence there. Gee whiz, it's been so many years since I've had one of those. Anywho. It's only 8,000 pounds. The Idaho Potato is actually a whole whack lighter than... Wow, look at that. That is what I call a convoy moment right there, people. That is a convoy moment. But like I was saying, it's actually only 8,000 pounds. And considering you can take regular potatoes, because for those who don't know, and I'll try and remember to link the Prime News up above, it's actually a matter of you have to have 6 regular potatoes. Maybe this one will count. To be honest, this is my first large potato. You have to have at least one of them. I don't know if doing multiple will actually count towards the event. I haven't tested that one out, and unfortunately I don't really know. But it does say on the blog post that you have to do 6. We're going to get held up here a little bit. Hopefully Potato and Duncan wait up for us a little bit. Be nice of them. But anyways, you have to do 6 regular potato deliveries, which can be like 30 to 40,000 pounds, and then you have to do at least one of the giant potato tour here. And I have to say, oh, that's a weird cinematic shot. It definitely looks pretty good, I have to say. And look at that, 2 basically identical trucks lined up here. It looks absolutely amazing. Potato and Duncan waiting up here. It looks like they are. They sure are. Looks like they're just hanging out down there, which is great. Oh, now we can get rolling. That's the nice thing about the convoy, though. You kind of get split up, but then everyone kind of ends up going together, and I'm just going to run it. I'm just running it. I want to stick with these guys a little bit. There we go. Beautiful stuff. So it's quite nice to be driving this T680 again. It's been quite a while, I have to say. And I am certainly happy to be hard on the brakes. Sorry, looking at the wrong screen. Yeah, that's a prime moment right there. I just had to... I don't know if you could hear, but I had to kind of just laugh at myself. That is a total prime moment. That is a total prime thing to do. Rear end someone in a convoy. I don't think it's actually happened yet. So to be honest, that is quite amazing that this is the first time that's happened. Sorry, Ray. Hopefully it's not a big deal. No, you said you've done all the deliveries anyway, so you'll probably just won't even count this one towards your thing anyway. So that's not a big deal there. Have fixed the performance issues here, as far as I know, between ETS 2 and ATS. If you hadn't checked out one of my ATS 2 videos I did last week, I basically just tried to, I fixed the settings. I put them back to what I had them. Some stuff changed and it was just acting up, and yeah, we just had to kind of figure it out there, and well, I fixed it, and that's always good. And so I am happy to say that everything seems to be running smooth, now getting 60 frames per second again like I always used to here in ATS once again, and it looks absolutely amazing, and I am so happy. I'm going to actually leave a little bit of a gap here to brake, because knowing my braking situations, I mean, I don't know how many times I've said no brakes on this channel now, so there is a very good chance that something like that is going to happen again. So we're going to just leave them a little bit more space, and probably by the end of this year I will have to make a compilation of just no brake moments. Maybe that would be something good to put on a t-shirt, who knows. We'll have to figure that one out. Anywho, oh, forgot to hit the toggle, don't mind that. So yes, we are getting on the highway here. Like I was saying earlier, we are going to Grangeville, and my word, is this a long delivery. I believe it's like 450 miles or something like that. So it's definitely one of the it is the largest convoy I've ever done here. Look at that view. Beautiful stuff. 4 giant potatoes going up the road. Not us, the trailers. You know, gotta clarify that for some people who may just be may have been just really concerned and offended that I just either called them or called other people a potato. I did not. I called the trailer a potato. People, seriously. You know, those are one of those bad Prime jokes that come back to haunt you because, yeah, they're so bad, you have to explain them. Yeah, but look at that spacing. Beautiful stuff. It's hilarious that at the end of the view distance there, you've just got like Duncan and it's hilarious. No, I know Ray's tag here is getting a lot of screen time, but you know what? That's fine. We know that Duncan and Potato are both up there, and they are driving beautifully because they are heading this massive convoy. And I would love to get a whole lot larger too with it. We potentially could have had an extra person jump in here, but unfortunately they were a little late to the party, and we were already basically getting going here. And well, we kind of have to get going for some people because we are actually covering a lot of different places around the world here. As far as I'm aware, definitely we've got a few people across multiple continents here. So I'm happy that it's all going quite well. But we definitely just have to be mindful of different people's timings. So yeah, if you want to jump in a convoy, it really is just a first come, first serve. And I guess I should really, moving forward, make sure that I then go back and delete the code so then people don't jump in here as we're going. Let's just see. Imagine, you know, I'm just trying to read some of these things as we go along the road here. It's not turning out so well. Looks like everyone's good on gas, so that is good. Again, if I stop talking at times sharing this convoy, it's because I'm looking at multiple different things, trying to keep everything on track and keep everything going here. It'd be just like if I'm streaming, but I'm recording. Yeah, and I would like to do some of these convoy streams. I know I had kind of talked about it actually in the other past line streams, and of course now that we've got more people going, I'm just, you know, just have to wait till I've actually got some time to do so. These convoys have been a little bit more spur of the moment things. I tried to plan obviously this one, so that's why we have more than just one person in here, because we 10-4. I'm gonna try and beat this car.
Going off road.
Choose a gear here. Looks like the AI were freaking out back there for a second. That's a nice thing.
Yep.
Things happen like that. The construction, we had to go off road there to go around. Don't worry about it. We've got priority over. Got priority cargo here. These Idaho potatoes are in great demand. considering how large they are. You can probably feed a whole village somewhere. But yeah, they can feed a whole town. There's good question. I know, of course, on the trailers it's saying, you know, it's real and stuff. But is the actual Idaho Potato, is it actually a full size? Like, is it actually a real big potato? Let me know down in the comments below. I didn't actually look into that, to be honest. I probably should have. But I'm going to trust that maybe on the side, what they're marketing is actually true, and they just managed to get this really overgrown potato somehow. But let me know, because I would really like to know if it's actually a real potato. And maybe I'll have to dig into it after reading some comments, or dig into seeing how long did it take for this thing to grow, or did they just do some experimental stuff? Like, did it come out of a lab? I have no idea, because it is kind of, if it's real, it's big. I know it's giant, it's real badge on the side, but there are some things that just kind of you find hard to believe sometimes. Yeah, it's just one of those things. You know what? It does look really good to be able to just see everyone here just rolling along on the road, and it's cool on the map too to see everyone just rolling along. Everything seems to be going fine, and yeah, I'm certainly enjoying these convoys. And like I said, if you want to be a part of them, definitely keep an eye out on the Discord server. If you're not a part of it, jump in there. It's definitely a great place to be. Or if you want to kind of secure your spot, to be honest, a little bit more, check out Patreon. Obviously, any patron will get a special role in the Discord server, and of course, you will be basically given a little bit extra priority to make sure you're in here. It's just the way it has to be as the channel continues to grow. But I do want to make sure, and I'm really hoping that SES Software start to increase the size of these convoys definitely soon, because, well, we're starting to get to a point where if everyone online, we are in a point where if everyone online in the multiplayer section wants to try and join a convoy, not everyone's going to get in. That's an unfortunate thing right now. I'm hoping that it boosts up to a significantly larger server size, but I guess we'll have to... Oh boy!
I got brain tricked by an AI.
Unfortunately, that seems realistic, in real life. Yeah, AIs, also known as absolute idiots. That's actually, I think, a term.
Yeah, like I said, they really need to fix the AI.
Yeah, things happen. You know what? Things happen in game. Nothing's perfect. Again, although this is a full release of 1.41, it is just the full release of 1.41. Oh, got something else ahead here. I like the CB radios. It really is realistic on if something could happen. I'm going to go over because I see them already moving here. I don't know what's happening. But we're all maxed out at 65. Oh, don't know what happened there. I can't really hear them over my engine noise. Oh, it looks like they're trying to overtake a truck, but we're not really moving fast enough, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like one of them are side pacing a truck. Looks like it. That looks to be the deal. Well, that's unfortunate. Looks like we may even get some weather here. It's starting to get a little overcast. Indeed. Like how we're just all running in the fast lane. Creating a little queue behind us. That's fine. I'll be the I'll traffic brake if I need to. It looks like we're going to be actually closing up on this truck, so it is not going the same speed. We just have to all make it past, which, you know what, doing the whole locked at 65 mile an hour thing because of, well, of course, we're all taking external contracts. It's really actually not that bad because of being able to, well, keep everyone kind of in kind of a formation, I guess you could say. Because everyone is just here, you're basically flat out. I'm in top gear and I can't go any faster. It's kind of just nice to be able to cruise along. I could put cruise control on, but knowing there's probably something gonna happen. Oh, we are getting some rain. I put the wrong thing on. I believe this is the button I want. Oh, a little bit of lag on that truck. Popcorn poppers. Is it starting to rain for you guys as well?
Yep, the weather is synchronized.
Oh.
Speed reduced.
Oh.
My bad.
No problem. Yeah, I was just checking. Did anyone just see the red Kenworths coming I guess what would this be, southbound, on the opposite lanes of traffic, just go like trailer up in the sky and like truck nose down, or is that just me?
Yeah, I saw some trailers, they're sinking to the ground. Some AI trailers.
That was probably behind me.
So like I said, everyone, nothing is perfect. There is going to be desync, and I know it probably is going to desync because we are probably pushing these Convoy servers and the syncing of stuff to its max.
Yeah, bugs can happen if you have a high ping.
Yeah, I was going to say we're probably pushing the capabilities of these Convoy servers to its max right now because we've got some contrasting ping levels, I guess we could say, considering we are doing stuff from multiple different continents.
Also, the Waldorf truck job is like fully online, so it probably also consumes some like server thing.
10-4. Yeah, like Ray said, it's just probably a combination of things, and yeah, it's just these things are gonna happen. Nothing's perfect, but obviously I take the little bit of lag every here and there, the funny things that happen over not being able to do this, or at least like I know you could. Of course, there is the whole Truckers MP, which actually. Good question to you guys, because I've never really looked into Truckers MP, to be completely honest with you. I've never really been able to. I've just never really got into that. But is that actually still alive right now? Because I know they have the giant open world servers, so I would assume that those are still running. But as for Convoy stuff, I would imagine their servers are probably.
I just realized by the time the potatoes get delivered, they're going to be when it's stopped.
I couldn't really make out what Potato just said. His mic's pretty quiet. So we're gonna have to just hope that he wasn't asking me a question. I think he was just talking about something. So that's probably fine. I wonder if there's an option in sound to turn up the CB radio broadcast. That'd be nice to know. Because to be honest, that's something I really don't. Oh, there's something ahead. I heard. Construction probably. Sweet. Construction or detour? Okay. Or maybe there's just something up here. I don't know what it is. I guess we'll find out. Maybe it's just a slow moving vehicle. But I definitely am, and I am definitely enjoying these situations, and it is absolutely amazing to be able to do this. The reason why I asked about the weather is just for the matter of the lag. that's the only reason why I asked. So guys, if you're wondering why I asked that, that's because I had already. You'll see in this video there's a few things that are a little interesting. So that is definitely the reason why I asked that.
Push lane as fast as possible, take seconds.
Oh, we gotta get over it. Emergency exit. Total California, or not California or Florida driver simulator right here, people. That is oh, I hit the toggle. That's not good. Get a little bit of Jake brake action in there. Got to pull up the hill here a little bit. Might as well put on the indicator so I'm not breaking traffic laws. Right on reds, if you know I'm supposed to stop, but I'm just going for it because I'm a rebel. I promise I actually obey rules in real life. I promise. I promise. Oh, looks like we got a little bit of a... Why don't you boys drag race off the drag race off the lights here? See who has the faster truck, just for laughs.
Gladly.
Competition here on the server. Let's go X.
10-4.
Go on, shift the gears.
This is amazing. I'd say Potato won that one, just saying.
Yeah, he has more torque for sure.
No.
Thank you. I'll expect my prize money in the mail.
See, those are the things that are just kind of fun to do, and I'm running this. I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop. That's what my excuse. I guess we'll head up here. We'll head up in here. A little bit of formation action in here. I love the grunt of this. I believe this is a Cummins engine. Just a lovely grunt here. Absolutely amazing. We'll let them fall behind. That way, when the lanes merge, they can come in here. Beautiful stuff.
Going ahead of you, Brian.
10-4, sounds good. We'll go ahead and pop her up here and try and get a little bit more going. Like that we did a little bit of a swap there now. Ray and the Potato like that. Like that. Just kind of change around a little bit at the lights. Like it. But like I said, it's nice to do these convoys with you guys. Try some new things. Of course, the drag race off the line. That's just a little bit of friendly competition between who's got basically the faster truck. Have to say that was, yeah, definitely Potato got Ray off the line there. That was definitely some pretty good torque in that in that Peterbilt there. That's definitely a little powerful one.
I got a bypass.
Same.
Same. Still gonna enter the way station to keep the convoy.
Yep.
Pull over this side.
Maybe 7's. Can we pull away from? Oh, it's a little bit slow, but that's okay. That went for it. We're good. So like I said, I apologize when I just kind of stop talking here and there. It just happens. It just happens. I've got to balance a few things, obviously, and just keeping an eye on multiple different things to make sure everyone is running happy. Because the last thing I want is something to happen, and I want to make sure everything is running nice and smooth, and everyone is good. So I apologize for the few seconds of quietness, but generally there's other people talking, of course, with the 3 other guys in here, so that's perfect. So let's talk a little bit of Wyoming, because as of recording this convoy...
Man, I love those roads.
Same here. I love the views around here. So kind of speaking about the views and stuff like that, yeah, it is definitely a beautiful sight around here in Idaho, and I mean, and these roads are just lovely to drive. But when it comes to Wyoming, as of recording this video, we haven't seen the other gameplay video that's apparently supposed to be coming at some point, so that means there's still quite a bit more time until the Wyoming DLC decides to drop. I was really hoping, and I think a lot of people were as well, that Wyoming DLC would come with the 1.41 update. Obviously that hasn't come to happen, or come to reality here, so I guess we're just having to we're just having to wait and see what happens, I guess, in the near future. I guess I'm really hoping that by the end of July, Wyoming will be out, but there is a good chance it'll be early August now too. It honestly just depends on what happens with the development. Oh, the engine brake on this Cummins sounds so good. It's so good. So I would say definitely in general.
Hey, the back of your trailer smells delicious.
I love that.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Just the fun family aspect here is so good.
I did a bit research yesterday on this Idaho Potato thing, and I found out there's a video that's saying like how they make this one.
Wait, hold on. It's actually a real potato? I thought that was just a gag. I didn't actually know it's a real potato.
No, it's not. Yeah, I saw the video. They use like what material is that to make like a model of it.
Oh,
and they
okay.
put on those like fiberglass or something on the outside.
Okay, that makes more sense. 'Cause I was gonna say if the badging on it was actually saying it's real, that would be some potato. Like, imagine how many years it would take for that thing to grow. Like that, or like that would be like a top tier Miracle Grow commercial if they actually made that potato come to life here. That'd be something different.
They actually said on their website if actually this is a real potato, how long it will take to grow, and all these like facts, like how many like serves of potato chips it can make or something like that, or mashed potatoes, I think.
Huh. That's some interesting stuff.
I'll put a link in the Discord later if
Perfect.
you guys are interested.
Yeah, perfect. I will definitely check that out, and definitely would. Yeah, I'll have to check that out later as well too. Gee whiz, that sounds pretty interesting. So there you go, Ray, the knowledge dude. Also knows the guy who was actually smart and looked it up.
Stop.
Oh, we gotta stop here. What's happening here, lads? Oh. Just an AI. Just an AI being special. Big shock there. Let's get this thing going here. See, if I were to drag race someone off the line, oh, I've discovered a viewpoint. How nice. I think I would actually probably lose because I don't have, well, I don't know, because my shifting would take a bit long. Well, I don't know, I can shift pretty quick. I know I'm kind of battling with myself here, but it would be probably a pretty close competition, I have to say. Oh, we're coming through here. I know I thought I've discovered this viewpoint before, but maybe they, oh, I guess they've done some updates with it. Now I'm remembering. They've done a few updates here, so definitely be careful. But my word, this look ever stunning. I have to say, this whole new lighting system that came with 1.40 was like, just look at the sunset. Looks pretty stunning, doesn't it?
Yeah, I can't believe they did such a great job with the Prim 3D engine, which is like 20 years ago. And I think this game looks a lot better than the Unreal Engine games, which you probably played, the Firm Bus or like the Torrance Bus Simulator. Even they use the Unreal Engine, I still feel like the SCS game looks better.
Yeah, I agree. There's just something about them that, especially with the 3D or just all the different lighting and just in general the engine and how efficiently it runs in general. I promise I was hard on the brakes there. I promise.
The sunset is absolutely crispy.
Oh, gee.
I couldn't warn you because you're talking and the CB radio only allow one person to talk at the same time.
Oh. That's why. I was thinking why it's not turned on. Project Cars.
We get to eat these potatoes and always sorry.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was wondering why my truck wasn't starting there for a second, so I was having a little bit of a problem. We're on our way though.
You got your engine damaged?
No, nothing serious. It was just a more me problem. I basically was just hitting the wrong button on the wheel to try and get the engine started. Trying to hit the button that was mapped for a different game, not ATS and ATS 2. Probably put my lights on. That's probably a problem. There we go. Wait, why is... Oh! That's why I had the automatic end retarder the one day. Ah! That makes total sense now. That makes sense. There's a button on my wheel that activates it and toggles if it's on or not. That makes sense. Total Prime moment there. Yeah, it wouldn't be a Prime episode if there wasn't a mistake like that. Or for that matter, a massive crash. No, I just got left in the dust. I'm gonna see if I can catch up to the lads. Maybe? Oh, I think they are slowing down a little bit for me. Let's see, I'm only going so fast here. I can only go so fast. Use the grip, apex road. Let's do this. Come on. Nice. There we go. We're catching them, I think. Whoa! Off the road! Off the road! Off! No! 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 Not paying attention. Oh no! Y'all wouldn't mind just waiting up for me for a second, eh? Just kind of let off the gas a little bit. I may or may not have kind of looked away for a second and ran off the road on the corner, so I'm good. I'm on the road, but I'm just having a Prime moment, so just maybe just ease off the gas a little bit for a few seconds. Yeah, it happens. Not perfect, people. All this stuff is very much underrated on how people are able to do this. And oh, here we.
Do you plan to have another run after this?
Another convoy? No, unfortunately not. I'm not going to be able to. I have to. I've got actually another kind of meeting I gotta do IRL, so gonna have to kind of call it quits after this one. But it's definitely been a good delivery, and we're almost done, I think, here. But even still, we still got more to do, so that's good. Oh man, gotta try.
Yeah, I just want to make sure you get enough like good clips of us driving.
Oh, don't worry. We're all good. Yeah, you never have to worry about me getting good clips, because this is kind of stuff you guys enjoy, especially when I drive off the road. That helps too. when I pull a total Prime moment, that is what makes it so interesting. And I promise, I don't do this in real life. I'm actually a really good driver in real life. And I'm not just saying that, you know, one of those people is like, oh, I'm a good driver, but I'm not. I'm actually a good driver. But in the sim, although the wheel has helped a lot, when I'm looking at other stuff, making sure everything is, and as actually, to be honest, it's kind of a habit that I got from my old PC. Making sure stuff was actually still running properly and recording. With the new one, I really never have any issues. Or at least none that I really have to be concerned about. But it's just a habit for me to look away from my main screen here.
Potato, do you have the high beam sound?
Looks like someone may be getting high beam flashed around here.
Does it bother you? Oh.
Not too bad. But yeah, just because it's not so dark, so it's okay. When it's like fully dark, those flashing high beam might be a little bit.
Yeah, sorry, Potato. I think I just kind of gave you a pretty good high beam flash there. Yeah, I like how it...
I was actually experimenting because I was actually wondering if high beams would actually distort a person's driving like real light is. And it actually does.
Oh, wow. Cool. So there's
I think Duncan just crashed into that Greyhound bus.
yeah, I think he did. I wasn't going to say that over TV earlier, but I think he did. I think he did actually just crash into it. I don't know. Maybe it was just desync, but it kind of did look like it. It kind of did look like it, I have to say. Man, we're almost here, too. What an amazing convoy. Certainly action-packed, people. Certainly action-packed. Never, never a shy moment here. Get back in the interior camera before I hit someone. But yeah, it is definitely a fun thing. So how are we gonna do the delivery here? Should we just maybe do it like 1 or 2 at a time here, and just a couple of us block off the road, or just pull over to the side? I think that's probably the best way to do it. Okay, this is where all these trucking videos come in handy now. This is where I have to try and prove my worth, as I'm probably not gonna even make this corner. Oh, maybe I will. No, I didn't. Technically not. There we go. Oh man, that was loud in the ears. Thanks, lads. Actually, let's head over. Let's head over this. Let's head over this way. We'll do a back around the corner here. And so then I'll go to the inside here in just a second. Okay. Inside view. Let's do this. So sideswiping that Jeep there. There we go. Got myself a little bit of extra room here, which is beautiful. Okay. Let's try and get this thing backed up in here. Come on, follow it around. You can do it. Keep it going. Keep it going. We may have to just call it a close enough situation. I'm going to get this. I'm going to do it. There we go. That's more like it, Prime. There we go. A year and a half later, we get it. My word, that was some journey. So yeah, I have to say huge thank you to everyone who's been supporting the channel. It means a lot. Huge thank you to again the three guys who were able to join me over doing this. Means a lot. Huge thank you to them. Yeah, let's just blow everyone's ears out here. Again, huge thank you to everyone being able to be part of this, or at least it's for you guys. And again, if you want to be part of this in the future, definitely just jump into that Discord server or become a patron, and you can get in there. I don't even know if you guys can hear me over this, because it's just they're going nuts. But again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.